All right, let's focus on getting these chopped up and finished. They're in. Those guys are in. Excellent. Did we get the medium tanks there? They're in there somewhere. I can't see them. Okay, so they're trying to break out that way now. That's obviously going to go bad for them. I don't... Oh, they're knackered. They are knackered. We'll use one light tank. We'll use one battalion of motorised and him, because he's got nothing to do over there. Message from Spain. They've cancelled the Lend-Lease. It's a shame. He's getting good use out of that. Look at those guys, though. I mean, they are facing some stiffer resistance now, but they're pulling away a lot of German divisions. That's some good stuff. That is some very good stuff. Good old Spain. I knew it was going to pay off helping them out in the Civil War. Right, yeah, you don't need to move up there anymore. You're going to finish there. You... Ah! Didn't quite stop there in time. Yeah, you got there as well. Should we go for a crushing victory? We'll get the medium tanks in. We'll let the tanks lead the way. So there's another 12 divisions or so that we've cut off up here. Nice. All helps. Of course, the trouble is, I mean, I'm focusing on what the hell's going on in here. I'm not paying any attention to what's going on up north, and that's where it might be going bad. They look like they're getting knocked out fast. It's okay. There's one province there where there's a lot of shit coming in. Really? Oh, no. Oh, they're moving out somewhere else. Okay. But we are holding on. We can pierce their... Yeah, our infantry divisions can now pierce their panzer divisions, which is good. Because it's not just the panzer divisions that are doing the damage. Where are you all going? I hate it when I see that. When it looks like they're moving like 12 of my divisions to the far end of the line. Right, have we got them? Is it done? Is it over yet? Let's pile in with these extra troops. No, you can fight. Everyone here. Come on. Chop everything up. Finish it all off. And we've got a nice new tidy front line. In fact, we can actually get rid of that part of the front line now. Oh, some good work there. Anything behind rivers is always slightly vulnerable. As I am now, but I don't think the AI will have the gumption to stop that. Good stuff. Now we look for the next one. Great, we've got our tree finished. That's excellent stuff. Over to industry in 42. What about engineering and stuff? Oh, look, we can get better research speed. Yeah, we'll set a thing off doing that. Move from the Romanian front line to the mountains. You think they can't struggle, or they'll struggle to supply through them? You mean through here? Well, I'm a bit worried about drawing that lot in. What have they got there? 12, 34, 56 divisions. Have I got that right? 58 divisions. No, well, lots of divisions. I mean, I'm holding them off with 24, so I've got basically a 2-to-1 advantage there. As in, they've got the advantage, but they are wasting twice as many troops. Don't want to disturb that a little bit yet. Not until I have enough forces to form like a huge front line. At the moment, happy to go for little cut-offs. And there's a potential one here, but it would just be a small one. They are trying to attack out there, so they have been pushing us back. 4th of July, 1942. Let's have a look at the casualty. Oh, hang on. Excellent. We've got these extra soldiers coming in. Let's just... oh, he's fine there. Extra division in training there. These guys are holding this line comfortably. Is there possibility of going through here? It's always tempting to try and make a run for Bucharest, but you'd have to make sure you've got enough soldiers to put into the line to hold it as this line gets longer as it stretches down here. Don't want it to meet up with this. Oh, what I can do here, this Middle East army, just delete this. Not that this matters, but it then just makes it easier to see. If I unpause that, does he shift around? Or is he happy like that? I think he's happy. Well, Istanbul's like wide open to naval invasion. I should maybe move something there. I'll move one soldier. That'll do. Did we get that fort built? No, not yet. It must be further down the list. We're just killing loads of Italians. Loads and loads of Italians as they come charging across. Absolutely knackered. Is this, Oh, is this all one? This can't be all one territory. Is it? Oh, it is. Alright. Curious. Anyway, losses-wise. Alright, so we're up to nearly 500,000, which is, like, a lot. But the Germans sitting on 3 million, of which we've got 1.4, so that's good. So we've inflicted 3-1 casualties on the Germans, but we're also fighting the Italians. We haven't done much against the Italians. Hungary, we have. Legion of Romania, we have. So we're inflicting casualties at about 4-1, which is what you'd expect from fighting defensively and then cutting off and surrounding loads. So that's good. We can keep that rate up. That's what we need to do. Can I push to the Baltic from the small bulge in the north? Yeah, that all the way to the sea to Königsberg. That would be a good one, I think. Are they really attacking across there? You assholes, stop it. I hate that. It's like he wants to redeploy. The general, this blue general, wants to redeploy 4 divisions to this side of the line. And he does it by sending them through the enemy lines. It drives me mad. Someone's still attacking there. And I've got no idea who. They're still going in. Is it not? Because I haven't unpaused it. Okay. That's fine. It drives me mad. It's like, no attacking. Behave yourselves. Yeah, I could redeploy. I'd do it with the armoured and the cavalry, I think. I'd get them all up there to make sure I had enough for the big push. Do you know what? I could either go through there or I could go through one of these two. Oh, there's one. It's a bigger one, but I'd have the cavalry with me. I could do it. See, this is weakened from attacking. And then we could bash through there or there and then go all the way to the sea. That would be a huge snip. I'd have to get... Oh, they've got a port at Memel, but I'm pretty sure we could get that. Alright, are these leaders due any upgrades? He's not. He's not done any fighting for a while as my cavalryman. He's also low on supplies where he is. The medium tanks are doing a lot of the heavy fighting here. Let's put them... Actually, we can assign them. They want to be classed as elite. Now, all that does, it means they get priority over replacements over anything else. But they definitely want priority. The light tanks? Not so much, really. But I will. We want to keep the fighting strengths in. And probably the motorized divisions. Let's put all them on. So, after all the equipment, these guys get priority. That makes sense. Right, let's get the cavalry up there. I'm going to move them into this wood. And let's bring the guards armoured up as well. They can have a rest up there. We'll get them there in position. That's a lot of movement. That's what we have railways for, right? Yeah, well spotted, massive. I think we're going to do that. So let's get this kicking off. That's fine down there. We're fine in Turkey. We've got a nice advantage. What's happening in the Middle East? Did we ever... We never actually got in there. Do you think we can? Shall we try this? For fun. Think our British friends will help. That's not going to work, is it? Because I've got mostly that rubbish cavalry there. No. No, that's going to require the British to do that, I think. But we can hold them in place until something happens there. I'm certainly not going to dispatch any sensible forces to go and wipe them out. What are we short of now? We're short of aluminium, rubber, and tungsten. Okay. What's my construction like? Civilian factories? Do I want to give up 4 civilian factories? I could probably afford that. So what was it? It was short of... aluminium I can fix myself, actually. So we'll go for... We'll just trade for... We'll go for 2 rubber. That's what we'll do. We'll go back on the rubber trade and increase that by 2 more. British Malaya, and we got a land... Hang on, we should have a land link with them, surely. I mean, we have enough convoys, I just don't want them getting raided. Siam, no convoys. Let's take 2 there. Why has it gone up to 3? I don't want 3. There. A devastating loss. We lost an ace. What a shame. Let them sit in Beirut. Ties up supply ships. It also ties up their troops, you know. They're not going to try and break out. If they try and break out, they weaken the port and it gets gobbled up. If we ever notice Britain attacking, we'll try and join in on that. There's something else I was going to do. What's that done for the rubber situation? Right, so the aluminium, we can actually fix that ourselves because we mine aluminium somewhere. We do, I know we do. And we increase the infrastructure and we get free aluminium. Do we? Maybe I've already... Oh, it's there. Yes, it's there, okay. In fact, whack that up. That's on priority. We're going to have 16 extra aluminium and more chromium. USSR has masses of resources. It's very nice. So we'll get these fellas in position. And see what we're planning there. Yeah, that's going to be a nice move over there. We're going to have to try and remember that one. This is stabilised, although again, my generals won't put the forces on the front line for reasons unknown. I don't know why he's sitting up there either. He shouldn't be. These guys definitely need to be down here. It's just odd, isn't it? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Like, there's one. Sometimes they'll sit them off the front line if there's enough troops already on the front line. And they don't want to, like, add to the crowding in for supplies and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know what that was all about. I really don't. We're not pushed back to our defensive fortress line, look. It's there. It's sitting spare if we need it. Approved anti-tank. Excellent. Not in 43, though. So I won't go for that. We will get the anti-air because we are sitting a bit behind in the air superiority. Don't know that there's much we can do. I'm not going to build static anti-aircraft guns. I don't think that's going to help. Let that tick over. Cavalry's nearly in place. Yeah, this is all still weak, look. And we can attack from land borders here and here. I think that one can. Yes, it can. So we can line our tanks and infantry up there. That would be a massive scoop. And if we're further away from here, I don't care about this stuff. This will be able to respond quick. But this stuff won't. And that's where our advantage will be. Okay, so where are stop it. Railroad. I said railroad. I distinctly said railroad. There we go. Let's line... We do not want things falling down on this one. Let's send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the best guys into here. And then let's get the medium tanks into here. And they're going to attack across there. It's a you can't quite see. It's a very narrow sort of line, but they'll go in from there, cavalry from there, and everything will follow through. This is the plan. This is what we hope is going to happen. We'll get the mobile infantry in there, and the light tanks come from this direction too. Oh, is that where you're going to go? Okay. Everything in there. Everything. Sod it. This is ripe for the plucking, actually. Now, those we'll send... We will send 4 there. I want to make sure that holds that place there. Right, pause. We are going to get those new subs made now. This is what I meant to do ages ago. Right, 1940 submarine. Modify that. We want torpedo tubes. All the good stuff. Radar. Even more torpedoes. Engines. And torpedoes. 21. 1940 strike subs. We probably have a load of other stuff. Excellent. Save that. Now, where were we? Yeah, change. Just change. I don't care about losing that one. That half-produced one. Change to that. Oh, actually, it's not going to do it. Well, put that to 1. Oops. And then you can have 1 dockyard in. We can have a lot of dockyards. Where have I got these extra dockyards from? Okay, well, we'll go with that with the better ones. That will be fine. You can be produced. Doesn't matter where we produce these. Oh, actually, yeah, let's put them down here. Because we can sail out of there. We can't sail out of there. Infinite. And 1. That's going to be produced. That's fine. What was the Navy state? There already. These. Excellent. These are our strike submarines. Put them in there. Don't know if they're getting many. The mine layers are not laying a lot of mines. Because they're not ordered to. Stupid. Okay, that'll do. I'm not a fan of playing with the Navy as Russia. This is far more interesting, this land war. Right, let's just see this. In fact, no. No, you know what? We're going to save that for next time. We're going to save that right there. I don't need to. I can't save the game because I'm on Iron Man. Next stream, which I will continue this at the weekend. Coming up. Tomorrow I'm going to be back with, is it Gears Tactics? The new Gears of War game. And we'll have some fun with that. It's like an XCOM. Well, it is. It's Gears of War meets XCOM. But it's supposed to have some improvements over XCOM with the way you move around the map. It'll be quite cool to look at, I think. Anyway, welcome to all the new followers. Thanks for hanging out today. It's been great fun. I've enjoyed this a lot. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.